Yep. I don't think I'll ever truly understand that, but it is what it is. Hey guys, let me switch things around here. Boom! What's up, everybody? It's your boy RageCage20 here, and got some classic World of Warcraft going on right now. I'm just gonna take a few seconds here to let it load up so I can listen to things, make sure everything's going well on our journey. Guess I kinda started a little soon, but that's, oh god. Oh wow. That was a, what the fuck? Okay, that's not right. Fuck me every time, man. Well, no, I do both, but okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. It was freaking out, but it's fine now. That was weird as fuck. Alright, I think
open for business.
at this point, let me see, give me some of that juice. How much of that juice I want? Yeah, let's grab 2 of that juice. Yeah, I'll put the other juice back in here. Oh, fucking, why is it doing that?
Safe travels.
Okay. It just gonna do that then, you know, and that's fine. Alright, let me go. Oh, it's telling me how long the session's been on for. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna turn this as down as I possibly can. Oh fuck, I'm walking into the wall. At the post. Okay, yeah, I should be fine. I apologize if it's not. So, for all of you who be watching this a little confused while I'm running to the location, let me explain to all yous on YouTube especially what's going on, what's going down, and that is I came to a conclusion. If you've been watching my this series, if you're watching this on YouTube, you already understand everything that's going on. If you watch this on Twitch, or if you currently or later watch this on Twitch, you might be a little confused. So let me explain what's going on here. So as I was talking about in this playthrough on this character that I've been playing for quite some time, I was having a hard time deciding if I should grind off camera to make it easier to get some of these quests done, which I really need to in my spare time do this Lean Frank's flank stuff, which I'll probably do later. Yeah, there's just not that many quests here, so I then came up with the conclusion that I should just, when I do the grinding, grind it on stream it, you know, just stream the grinding, which, you know, I'll put it as a half episode whenever that occurs. It'll just be like one long 1 to 2 hour, however many hours it's gonna take. I'm hoping not no more than 2 hours, but who the fuck knows. Just Grindfest episode, where if you want to watch it, you're more than welcome to do such. And if you don't, you can skip to the next one, and you know you're not missing anything because it's just me grinding. So I thought that would be interesting to try out at the very least. Next time I'll probably be in my grinding location instead of walking all the way there, but it's fine. It is what it is. Let's looking over my shit real fast. Bought me some of that melon juice so we can actually get our drink on and it not be a big deal. Not anything real. So anywho, I'm gonna give that a shot. Give that a try. Gives all of you. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I need to think about that. I have not given any thought. But yeah, so we're just gonna grind and we're just gonna chit chat about life and everything, and this gives all of you on YouTube a reason to jump over to Twitch, follow me, so that I can try to give notice or whatever. You can get updates like, hey, yo, Rage Cage, be streaming some classic World of Warcraft. I can go hang out, say hi, say what's up, and if anyone is hanging out saying hi, what's up, I can't see at the moment because I'm texting my happy little ass off. Get off my back, okay? I got homies that need info from your boy, and I gotta give them the daily dish of Cage, you know what I mean? So, fuck off real fast. God, I don't, you know, I'm just gonna hit him with that straight up tikka masala. No quests here. I think all my shit be... Ooh, I have no idea. I really need to get my... Yeah, so all that meat. I really need to get all my my cooking up there so I can actually use this meat and stuff that I get, but that's something I'll worry about another day. Tikka masala. Hola. I should put a 4 in here, you know. I guess grammar is not a bad thing. So we're going to go up to that location that was killing shit last time when I was playing this. Right over here. I'm going to go back to Twitch now. Yes, I am recording. Anyone, I won't tell me for a little bit if anyone's on. But if I missed your chat, feel free to send it again. But yeah, I'm going to go over there and we're going to kill shit. We're going to chill. We're going to talk about shit. Hopefully, the grinding goes really fast, and I don't have to worry about it, but you never know. I'm just, I'm really excited to get to a higher level, and I think this is going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to get to a higher level fast enough, as well as... Kitty, you better watch yourself, girl. I got that squirt bottle. I'm afraid to use it. Oh shit, I don't have that on. I'm gonna have to switch my controller around real fast. We'll just pop that while I go do that. Sorry, my mouse is set up for the Naga Hex, and I need the... Is it the Naga Hex? I think it's the Naga Hex. And I need the 1 through 12. So don't mind me. Wow. Switch this over real fast, and now that I realize I wasn't really even paying attention, I'm glad that Gator didn't make me soup. Alright. The real mystery. Okay, there we go. It's in. Cool. Okay, now we got our 1 through 12 locked in here. So now we can go and just grind as much as we possibly can in the time allowed to us. This is okay. I didn't really need to heal that, but I did anyways. I don't want to go up over there, because there usually some trolls over there. I don't want the sound of that shit. Still seem a little sensitive to me, but that's not too bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, just don't fling it. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's alright. So what is up, my peoples? How things going, y'all's neck of the wood? I hope y'all be straight and awesome and whatnot. This guy's just punching this panther. Hopefully there's not too many people around here. Yeah, that fucking iron's still over there. Taking these quests, these kills over here. It seems like there is quite the handful of people. We might just have to start running around other locations. But not only do I want to get a high level character, and again I feel like this is one of the few ways that is actually going to occur, that is actually going to go down, is me just grinding it out in streams. You know, level here or there. Fuck yeah, iron, get out of my way. But also I really want to get to another class, and I'm really excited to get to that, and so it means I need this to be done as well. So hopefully we can get all that done. Hopefully I can actually fucking mine this shit. There we go. But yeah, I'm really excited to start new characters and stuff, and yeah. So there we go. Hopefully I don't run out of bag space. Ugh, looks like there's just a mess. Oh, Jesus Christ, please. There's just a massacre going on down here of all these guys. What the hell? Oh. There we go. It's gonna be a 3 attack on repeat. Alright, yeah, I forgot how much damage these fucking fragments do, especially when my shit ain't going off. There we go, there you go. Take it, suck it, you love it, feel it. And I don't have to kill stuff around here. If there's stuff around that will give me an... Oh! I didn't finish these? Okay, then maybe we don't kill the raptors. Stay away from the raptors. Everything else we can kill, but we should probably stay away from the raptors. For sure. No, there's a panther over here. Did someone already kill that panther? Huh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. God, there's people killing everything everywhere. Y'all need to... Oh, I don't want to kill the elders. Hi. There we go. Get the hit off on them. We'll kill this blade thrower, no problem. Ooh. That priest's handling herself well enough. I don't think we have any quests for these guys here, do we? Besides, obviously, besides the chapters and stuff, which we might as well collect some of that shit, you know what I mean? You know. Oh, you want to become enraged, huh? I don't play that game. Alright, so, what's been going on in my nigga? The fuck? Oh, fuck me, dude. I did not see that one coming. Do we have the elder? Yeah, we don't want that. There's a lot of people around here, not gonna lie. Why am I collecting this cloth? For a reason. Oh no, I was collecting this cloth for a different character. I don't think we need to collect the cloth. But yeah, I don't want to kill any of the elders either. So I guess there is more creatures around here that I need to watch out for. And I had no idea. Now we know. Knowing it's half the battle. Tigers. Elder tigers and the fucking raptors. Maybe we'll want to head more inland over here to see if we can find anything that we don't mind killing. These trolls seem fine enough. We can definitely beat up on some trolls. I have no qualms about that. Because that's part of the quest lines we need to get done anyways, and it takes a while, so...
That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's just do it. Let's beat up on some trolls, even though they enrage and go all crazy on me. I'm not a fan of that, but... That's alright. So I mean, good news. Good news, y'all. Little updates here, little life updates, what's been going on. By next week, I should be enrolled in a health insurance plan, which is good, and then I can set up an appointment for next year, which is only like a month away, which is also very nice because I've been dealing with this situation for, say, a good 6+ months now, and it would be, I cannot wait for it to be done. In all honesty, I cannot wait to not have this problem anymore. To not have a hernia. It's kind of nice to not have, you know, I think if you've ever experienced a hernia that's not a full-blown hernia, that just kind of hangs around with you for like 6 fucking months. God, that needs to stop doing that. Yeah. You'll be very happy to be rid of it, for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably means I'm going to need surgery, but I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me that much. Is it like this thing? Oh fuck. I didn't know that did that. Yo, let's take both of these fucking targets, right?
That's still recharging.
Alright. So we're definitely gonna need to keep up this consecration through this whole fight to be able to take them both down. In a fair manner. I gotta watch my health. Just to make sure. Yeah, 70% all the way down. There we go. Killed. Oh fuck, I did the wrong one. I meant to hit 4, then 1, then 3, but I hit 3, 1, 4, 3, 3. It did not go the way I had originally planned that it would, but it's fine. We collecting all the tiger in here still? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna pop a big heal, take a slurp. That's why we bought all this juice in the first place, so let's make it happen. Though I'm not getting a lot back from the juice, so it's kind of a mixture of my drink and blessing mana at the same time. And just natural regeneration, so hopefully that goes well. Barn so far, not bad. I mean, could be worse. Could definitely be worse. But yeah, so hopefully in a month or two, I'll be able to get that fixed. Get all my medical issues fixed and whatnot. Oh my god, there's people just murdering shit everywhere. People do not leave Stranglethorn alone. Apparently it's prime question time. Okay. Let's see. What do we got over here? We got some youngs. I'll go fuck with some youngs. I don't know what this person's doing. Like, I have no interest in taking that from me. Let's drop that down. There we go. I like when we get the spins off on. Yeah, we got a bunch of spins as a holiday right there. So yeah, I should be having surgery sometime early January or February at the latest. Crossing my fingers on that one. Maybe later. I mean, I would assume it would happen pretty early, but I don't know what the wait time for surgery possibly could be. So I guess we have to find out together. That's alright. I don't mind. I mean, yeah, again, I've been waiting for months. Another month won't really fuck me over a whole lot. So we can't continue forward. As an option. We'll go down around the coast side here. Kill some more of these young guys. These youngins. Besides that, I'll be excited to be able to work out again. Like, I really miss working out. Of course, I need to take it easy because that's how I got in this particular first time. But I'll have health issues, so it'll be fine. But then again, I don't need any surgeries. And there's also a chance I won't need surgery. That is also a possibility. God damn, what's this? I don't know why it's being so sensitive today. Ooh, I can kill these gorillas. I don't need them for anything, right? Hell yeah, let's kill some gorillas. Come here, gorilla.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Go do some damage to him. Yeah, I want to work out again. I miss working out. Working on these muscles. Be a good time. Hopefully I can encourage people to go work out with me. I would be very happy with that. That'd be nice to have someone to go work out with. I've always wanted to get somebody on my workout regime, just to see if it will work for other people as well as it works for me. But yeah, it's kind of random shit. But we got a lot of time, so random shit's gonna work pretty well. We've almost got our next level here. I'm kind of thinking of putting on Seal of Righteousness to see how well it does. Did we buy the... Please don't make me have to heal. Just kill the motherfucker. Thank you. No, I don't think we have that yet. Yeah, we don't have the mono one yet. We're at 32, and I don't think I looked for any abilities and stuff, but the last time I leveled, but I'm not 100% positive on that. rest of our mana. Yep. Haha. Haha. I'm also kind of interested to do dungeons and shit again. 10. 10 stuff beating me. I'll go get some of that 10. Let's grab that. Yeah, some high level dungeons and stuff. Try to see if I can get geared and whatnot. I doubt I'll do any raids because trying to get that many people together to raid in Classic, it's already hard enough. It's already pain enough ass to do that for dungeons, let alone a raid. No, thank you. Chances are probably not going to happen, but it'd be interesting to do such. I mean, I'd really like to. I'd love to raid these old school raids and stuff like fucking. What's that one called? It's over here in Silithus, I believe. I've done the raid before. I don't think we really need 10, so we could probably get rid of 10. That's fine. Yeah, I've done it before. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the whole like snake scarab looking motherfucking one. 36. We could take him. If we can't even take this guy for whatever reason. Ooh. That one hurt. That was a combo of pain right there. I'll beat you up so good. You gonna wish I don't beat you up so good. There we go. I feel like I'm getting text messages about it's weird. So yeah, I need to look up artifact weapons and shit. Because I gotta see if I can. I mean, I agree that the weapon is kind of its own legendary-ish weapon, and I think I need to do something with that. Did I not activate that? Huh. It's my bad. I guess it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference if the things don't proc anyways, so it won't really matter in the long run. I don't think I need croc meat for anything that I know of at the moment. Hey, you level 36, I'm gonna test my skills out against you. See how that goes for me in my life. Versus, oh yeah, I forgot you gave me that. I think that's also 36 over there, yeah. Yeah, we get that stun off. Let's see, besides working out, yeah, I guess I could talk about that, because it is World of Warcraft, in a sense. I mean, you guys don't have to watch this if you don't want to, and it won't really affect it, but you know. I don't know. Trying to think about it. If I should explain this here, or wait till next time, or do it both. I might do it both. We'll have a long-winded version, and this right here, and then I'll have the short version when I start the series up again. But yeah, Dungeons & Dragons, for those of you who watch me a lot, you know that I play Dungeons & Dragons every weekend with my friends. And it is a lot of fun. I guess I can talk about that too, but we'll get to that. And we're about to finish Storm King's Thunder. Finally, it's been, I mean, you know, a lot of, as I'm well aware of, there's campaigns that go on for years. It's just how, you know, it's how Dungeons & Dragons work. It's usually pretty hard to go through an actual decent-sized campaign in less than a year. So, you know, But it has been 2 years, and it's finally coming down to an end. And I'm really excited for the conclusion. They're almost 3/4 of the way through chapter 11, and then it'll just be chapter 12. The next session's gonna be fucking crazy. Because it is. It's pretty much. I mean, they are 2 rooms away, though they don't rooms, away from a boss fight, and then like right after that, it pretty much goes into another boss fight, which is gonna be the end of chapter 11. So next session's gonna be like 2 of the last 3 in-game bosses, which is just gonna be fucking crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be a good time. I see my health, but I'm gonna choose not to do anything about it. I'm just gonna let it roll so my mana can restore itself even more before we have to heal. See how that goes for me. And then after that, after those 2 boss fights, it's probably gonna be very little in between what happens after that and the final boss fight. So they really close. Let's just say they really close to the end of the game. My guess is that we should get through the 2 of the last 3 boss fights in the next session, which will start us in chapter 12. So my guess is that there's probably, I'd say, minimum 2 sessions, maximum 5, I would say. So between 2 to 5 weeks before it's done, and that is cool. It should be finishing up 11, about what, 2 days here. Should be. I cannot imagine them finding a way not to get to both boss battles in 1 session, unless they just decide, fuck what we're told, we're just gonna try to figure this out on our own, and then they spend like hours just running around doing nothing. That is also a high possibility. I'm really hoping that's not the case, but you know, it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you know, I'm never surprised by the actions of this group anymore, so that shit could easily happen. And I just don't foresee them not just going along with the path in front of them. But you never know.
That spell isn't ready yet.
But yeah, after that, I'm really looking forward to the campaign being done in general. Because then we're gonna start another campaign, which is kind of nice that the guy who's been, I think he started with us in at the end of chapter 2, so at the very beginning of chapter 3, he started playing with us. So he's been there for a while, and we are just monkeys fucking over here. I would love to be killing trolls, but you know, I can only do so much if people are killing everything. So nice. Probably gonna drink after this one. I need to upgrade to the next level of juice, but I don't know if I can yet. And these just don't give that much mana. I guess since I have 2,000, it makes a lot of sense that they don't give that much mana, but still. Oh yeah, I should be eating some of my stuff here every now and then. So let's slurp a little bit here. I know we can eat and drink at the same time. It's kind of giving it some time. so we can get more. Actually, we don't really need to get more mana back because of the way our mana was. So we'll just eat up so we get fully healed, fully mana. Get that well fed so we get extra stamina, which is nice. I don't remember getting that power of fortitude, but happened a while ago, so I guess that makes sense. And more spirit for that mana regen. But yeah, he has created a campaign that is in the same universe, just at farther away areas. Kind of within the same timeline-ish campaign that I'm really excited because I've created an I know a lot of people say ASMR. I say ASMR personally. I like ASMR more than ASMR, but to each their own. You know, I'm not here to judge anyone's journey. Y'all do you. I'm saying I prefer to say ASMR. Or ASMR than ASMR, but that's just me. Is that an elder? It is an elder. I don't really want to fucks with an elder. I do want a little bit more health while my mana regens here. But yeah, we're doing the campaign as I kind of mentioned previously. And I created a character that I am super fucking excited about. And we're doing Gestalt again, which like I like and I dislike at the same time. Bonus, I don't know, but I must have misread that text. Anywho, you know, I like Gestalt because it makes it so the possibilities are endless, and that's really cool. Like 100%, that's really cool.
I can't read that.
Oh fucking fuck! Pretty sure I didn't read it anyways, but. But to me, it just makes everything way too strong, and well, I guess it gives the opportunity to make everything way too strong. Like, I myself decided to just kind of accentuate instead of go for some crazy, like, how can I make this the most broken thing possible. I decided to go with Slayer, which if you don't know which Slayer is, because it's Pathfinder classes and stuff, because I like Pathfinder the most, especially when it comes to character creation. But, you know, you teach their own. I don't really like D&D 5th edition, especially because the character creation, in my opinion, is totally shit and horrible. And you have like no abilities, and your class does nothing. Like each of the classes do like next to nothing. But again, to each their own. No, I'm not here to judge people and their choices. I just prefer Pathfinder myself, which is pretty much D&D. Like even though it's owned by a company that's like quote unquote doing air fingers like a motherfucker, y'all can't see it. That's technically not D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. It's just, in my opinion, I like to call it like I think a lot of people say it's like D&D like 4.5 or some shit like that. So it's just D&D. Like don't let anybody fool you. It's D&D. But yeah, I prefer Pathfinder. But yeah, a Slayer is a ranger and a rogue. Kind of parent class, I think that's kind of what they call them, because it's like a swashbuckler, which is like a mixture of a gunslinger and a warrior, or a fighter, not warrior. They don't call them warriors. I'm so used to World of Warcraft. Well, this is rogues and rangers, so tracking is really good. You get sneak attack and all that stuff. And when the DM is like, hey, you know, I think we're gonna do Gestalt. I was like, okay. And I was looking at it, it's like, you know, I already built this character, I already decided exactly like how they're going to behave out of combat and in combat. And I was like, I don't really want to add anything else to that. Like, I don't want them to also be spellcasters in battle. Like, I don't also want them to do this or that in battle, and I don't want to try to make it just like, how fucking crazy overpowered can I make this kind of thing. Like, I'm not interested in doing that. because I already really like the character. And if anything, I would just I would just take like a mage so that I could cast the spells that I'd be buying potions and wands for to cast anyways. So it's just like not actually use it in combat, but use it purely for role-playing purposes. I guess I was gonna say I really hope I kill this guy, but then that kind of followed by. But then again, I do have my stun if things go wrong. So I wasn't really worried about dying there. I'm just gonna take this guy with just the seal and the judgment, and we'll just hopefully let our mana regen a little bit. Maybe take a slurp after this. Not 100% positive. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I remember fighting those assholes over there was a pain because of the healers, more specifically. But I was thinking of peeking my head over there, get a little change of scenery, a little change of pace. Oh, that's right. Just get the last one here. Nope, still alive, like a bitch. There we go. Let's heal, and I think we need a drink again, maybe. Let's see, we got 5 bars in, which is decent, within the time that we've been doing this. I'd say about a good 30 minutes, 5 bars. That's looking pretty promising to be done in about 2 hours, hopefully. Kill me, Mr. Painter. Stop this bitch, just so we can try to help reduce some of the damage we take. Okay. Because I guess that this class part will make a little bit more sense when I start describing what my character is going to do. But you know, I was thinking of buying a bunch of potions to use stuff like Fog Cloud, and like Alter Self and Disguise Self and stuff like that. But I was like, you know, instead I can just I was like, should I be a spellcaster for those purposes, and like invisibility and stuff like that. But then I looked at it, I was like, you know what? Because the Slayer's sneak attack levels like drastically slower than the Rogue's does, and I don't get certain things like you get to track as a Slayer, but you don't like get trap finding and, you know, the ability to disable devices and stuff necessarily as a Slayer. And I was like, you know what, if I double up on Rogue, if I be a Ranger Rogue per se, that could actually be very useful. Like, I'll actually get the full 10d6 sneak attack dice that will level up twice as fast, and I'll get like Rogue talents and Slayer talents, so like twice the amount of talents. Still, but with the Rangers better hit die, better saves, and everything like that, as well as getting more skill points from Rogue, and also having more class skills as a Rogue. It's just like, you know what, I'm not seeing any downsides to just doubling up a Rogue, so I can change any of the thing I planned on doing with my character at all, and it just makes me a stronger Slayer, you know, which is exactly why Storm King Thunder, the Gestalt class that my friend went with, was a swashbuckling warrior. So it's like, you know, instead of getting only half the warrior stuff, I can get all the warrior stuff and more. So like that made a lot of sense. And so I decided to double up on the Rogue, and I'm really excited to play this character, because this character is is going to dress a lot like Bloodhound from Apex Legends, as I mentioned. Again, this is maybe a little bit more for people who haven't heard this part, but I will go a little bit more in depth with this. So there's going to be a lot of repeating here, but some of it's going to be more in depth, some of it's going to be new. Let's just prepare yourself for that. I like how the less I pay attention to how much experience I'm getting, the more I'm surprised when I look down. It's like, oh, whoa, that's a couple of bars right there. Okay, let's let's see here. Hi, kitty. Alright, just making sure we're good on health and everything. Ooh, yeah. Make it happen. We can ignore him now. He gonna die. Oh yeah, I was thinking of using Seal of Righteousness instead of Seal of Command. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But yeah. So it's not gonna look exactly the same. He's not gonna have the gas mask. His headpiece is not gonna be as ornate. But what I'm gonna do on his armor, I'm gonna pretty much a lot of hell yes silver. I'll fucking take some silver. You kidding me? Fucking right, I'll get this silver. But yeah, the only thing I'm gonna put on the armor, instead of like trying to be more stealthy or crazy stealthy like with shadow and shit like that, instead I'm going to give him glamour, so that every time he puts his goggles on, which he will have goggles, the rest of his, because usually he'll just have his long ASMR golden flowing hair out, but whenever he puts on his goggles, like his headpiece comes on, because I'll use glamour to change the head part of my armor, which I know technically doesn't work that way, but we make it work that way in our games, so you know. So whenever it's go time and he just puts his goggles down, fucking fighting is going to begin, and he's gonna change the rest of his armor to go into full like combat stealth mode, which is gonna be pretty fucking cool. Just not even like combat wise. Combat wise is gonna be fun, until I find something that can't be sneak attacked. Then it's gonna suck. That was really gonna suck. But until then, it should. But you know, it's more. I'm just really excited about this character for role playing and out of combat purposes, which I'm super fucking excited for. Yeah, it's already being used by me, bitch. It's not coarse, not heavy stone. Good. 142 is not too bad. I wonder if, oh, 225. Holy shit. Oh, it's got something Stranglethorns.
That's still recharging.
Okay. I was like, did I push the right button? But yeah, he's, I don't know how well I'll be able to do an accent, but pretty much when he doesn't have his goggles on, he's just gonna speak normally. But then whenever he goes into combat or goes into stealth mode, has his goggles on and stuff, or when I'm trying to disguise as someone else, he will have an accent. His combat accent's gonna sound a lot like Bloodhound. I'm pretty much just creating Bloodhound for fun. But yeah, because I do what I do when I do it. I don't give a fuck. Anywho. Yeah, pretty much his job is just purely going to be breaking and entering, tracking and survival, of course, because he considers himself to be the scout of the gods. Like, his mission on this planet was he was sent here by the gods themselves to be the world's ultimate tracker and hunter, and his skills are unparalleled to others, even though some people probably will be able to beat him. He feels that they're unparalleled to others.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
There we go, get spend some mana on this food. These aren't elders, are they? Nope, strength of elders. Hell yeah. Hi. Druid. I hope this person doesn't try to team up with me. Because it's like, I'm just here for the experience. Oh shit. I forgot where I was for a second. Yeah. So I just want to make a character that can literally disguise himself as anything whenever he wants, as if he was a changeling, even though he's not. That's really what I want to focus on in this character, and what I think would be the funniest. Not really the funniest. The funnest is kind of what I meant to say. It would be the funnest part of this character. But yeah, I totally plan on doing things if necessary, depending on where the story takes us. But like disguising myself like as a royal guard, and just like walking up and be like, you know, these party members here, which are my party members, have a hello people. Oh shit. Have been God, hopefully I can think faster than this on the spot. But you know, these party members have been summoned to meet with Lord or King, whatever the fuck, you know. And I'm here. I've been ordered to bring them in. Yeah, just try to bluff and disguise our way into places we're not supposed to be. Then when I'm in, just going full stealth mode, going through the halls, trying to sneak past guards and shit. And if I ever get caught, I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve. Like I got balls of, I think it's dust of dryness or whatever it is, that can absorb water, and then when you break it, all the water comes pouring out. Like I'm gonna go into like bathhouses and shit and just like absorb a bunch of water, and then just have those, so whenever people chase me, just toss them at them, and all of a sudden there's like a bathhouse amount of water just pouring at them. Also use feather tokens, like the anchor one, just throw mini anchors at people when they're trying to chase me, just to knock them over and shit while I'm running. Use like, I have potions for like ghost sound and stuff to try to make like people think there's something going on in one direction, make them leave that direction and sneak off the other direction. Just a bunch of interesting breaking and entering stuff, and just being places where I'm not supposed to be, which I'm really excited about. I'm also using star knives as a weapon, because they do more damage, I believe, than daggers. I think they either do 1d6 or 2d4. I'm gonna look this up actually real fast. Star knife Pathfinder. Okay, let's go fuck here. I don't know, it's just 1d4. I don't know why I thought they did more. Anyway, well, yeah, I think that was the point, is that they are the same damage as a dagger would do anyways. I think was my reason for it. And they can be thrown farther, and it's really cool to throw them. And I do have what's the feat I'm looking at called? Oh, I need to look back at that, so I'm gonna throw those down. Attitude, research, make sure. Fucking right, dude. Tikka masala is the shit. Yo, I had tikka masala. You're missing out. Ooh, is that tiger meat? Okay, that's my tiger meat, right? I'm gonna lose my shit. That'd be my tiger meat. Okay, let's get myself a double flash. I guess we'll work our way back around. What? I guess I somehow tagged credit for a commando, and then someone else killed it? That's fucking weird. But I'll take it. Anywho, but yeah, with that feat that, oh, God, guys, stop giving me credit for this shit. I don't want it. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. It's like that moment where you don't want the experience for these quests and shit, and then all of a sudden, like, you're not getting the experience, I think. Because I don't think I'm close enough to get the experience. If I'm close enough to get the kills, I must be close enough to get the experience, right? Is that how that fucking works? I mean, if I'm getting the experience for it, that's fine, but, like, I want to save it for when I'm a higher level, and it actually makes more sense. I'm no longer well fed, but I'm keeping my mana up decently well, so that's kind of cool.
Get closer. That's still recharging.
There we go. We'll just drop this to do a little extra damage to him, because this guy does less damage, but attacks really fast, so just want to take as little damage as physically possible. Not rapid reload, not rapid fire. Quick draw, that's it. That's don't know why. Quick, rapid, you know, that's where that brain train fucking went. Yes, rapid. Rapid reload, for sure. No, quick draw. So I can actually draw and throw, because I will eventually have 4 or 5, because I have the base attack bonus of a ranger, which is fucking awesome. When you're a rogue with a base attack bonus of 1 per level, that's fucking nice. Get all that sneak attack damage, baby. Stop. Oh, fuck, I'm drowning. I died. Out of air. I died. I forgot about the drowning part, but I guess we're right here, so it's not that big of a deal. Totally not gonna lie. Did not think about the drowning part. That's my bad. That's okay, we didn't lose that much mana for that. Good. Alright, armor back up, mana regen back up. Let's give ourselves a flash. Let's go kill this croc real fast. Yeah, we're getting about 5 bars per half an hour at this rate, and that's not too shabby. Not bad at that, for sure. Ow, fuck! There we go. Sorry, I'm knocking my fucking mic around. So yeah, eventually he's gonna just own a bunch of star knives and just like toss all of them. I think that'll be a lot of fun, combat-wise. I'm also trying to get him to the point where he can sneak attack from range, because the star knife is going to be after he can no longer sneak attack from range, which is either surprising people because they've got, or attacking before they attack so that they're flat-footed. But I do plan on getting the sniper goggles so that I can sneak attack above a range beyond like 30 feet, and it still counts as sneak attack. And it also gives me extra damage to the dice, which would be nice. I did not really mean to rhyme that, but it's pretty fucking sick that I did. So, suck it. I guess if I have to go back and sell shit, that wouldn't be the end of the world. Hey, Mr. Tiger. Got an ass whooping with your name on. Yes, I hear you, for sure. But yeah, the whole point is to be able to snipe from range, and I'm really excited about that. Sneak attack snipe from range. And then DM agreed to let me have a feat when I can take it, which is like level 11, level 12, to where I can flank from range as long as there's an ally in a position to where I would normally be able to flank from, you know, threatening the other side of them. then I can flank from range. So eventually I will be able to get sneak attack from I think it's from any distance. I haven't really looked at that part of the feat. I don't know if that part has to be within 30 feet still, even if I have the goggles that let me do it from any range. But I'll look into that more as the campaign goes. Of course. 10 on that. Don't you be killing my peoples. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Come here, Mr. Scavenger. I keep sipping. But yeah, I'm very excited for that character. So I'm really excited for Sorky Slump to be done, so we can start playing that. Like definitely excited. Can't take that kind of damage. Got one more hit off. Let's heal up. Cast my blessing. Go in and on some of these tigers while we make our way back up around. Sad that I haven't got any pages off of any of those type motherfuckers. There's, I was gonna say tigers, but tigers not right, trolls. Sad we haven't got any pages off of them. But I mean, you know, it is what it is, truly. So I think out of D&D news, because I think that's all I have at the moment. Let's see. I guess maybe little chat about games. So the other day I finished Frombo, which will come out eventually here. You can't be kidding me, right? Please die. It's like, I'm just, if I keep missing, fuck this, I'm just gonna leave my shit on the ground and walk away. Let's go up here, super camp, fight some of these bitches. If our health gets low enough, we might eat some more of that pie. But I don't really want to use it right now, because we're in this for the long haul. There we go. Come here, fool. Got a bone to pick with you. So I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't played it since I kind of beat it. I was gonna work on getting everything maxed at 420, I believe. I call it max 20 sometimes. God, this fuckers do a lot of damage. I ain't getting shit from them. I don't know. Come here, my man. Probably need to save my stun for when they enrage. But yeah, I really like the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Not so much the other ones, but at least the first one. I just am not doing a lot of damage to them. Get that extra damage in there. Guy attacks so slow. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but I was hovering over that blessing. It's like, do I need to pop it? Alright, I think we're gonna... Yeah. A lot of this going to be a bit of a pain. Just a bit. There we go. Hello. Alright, I want to use this one. See if I can get the extra damage in there. 35, it's pretty good. Oh no, it was 18? What the fuck? Oh my god, you gotta stop missing though, ho. Thank you. There we go, drop that underground. Gets twice the extra damage. Yes, but I beat Franbo the other day. And the ending was not what I expected. I was slightly disappointed by the ending. Not like majorly, but like just a little bit disappointed by the ending. But it was still a really good game. I do really recommend that game if you haven't played the game or haven't seen it all the way through. It kind of defeats the purpose if you've seen it all the way through. But if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend going and playing it, and then coming and watching me do it. Because it's definitely a sight to see me try to fucking play that game. Not the best at it, but I'm not actually every single chapter I get drastically better at the game, which makes me feel smart, makes me feel accomplished. I'm quite the fan. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've enjoyed myself. Ooh, nice crit, girl. Nice crit. Hey, fuck up. I don't know why I popped 3, but I'm not going to waste the mana to change my decision now. Yeah, these fucking scavengers do a lot of fucking... really? Fucking... and he got a... Hey, page 6! Awesome! Got a page, y'all. We got a page, y'all. Oof. Oofa. Oofa, loofa. Alright, we got another page. Hopefully we can get these chapters done any year now. Oh, I don't have anything up. I need to get back into Indivisible. I really like that game, and I wanna see it all the way through. I just haven't played it for a while because I haven't really recorded for a while because I was working on getting a bunch of stuff out, and now that I have a bunch of stuff out, I need to work on recording stuff again, which the first game I went to was Franbo, but I knew I could beat that game decently fast, and I was right. Just 2 sittings, about an hour and a half each, beat the game. And it reminds me I'm going to have to start looking at what else I want to do, though I should finish Season 3 of World of Warcraft. I really do need to get into that. I guess I try to activate my seal too early or something. Oh, hello, Mr. Elf. Appreciate the assistance. Y'all going for... You going for that one? Can't tell. What are you gonna do? Are you doing nothing? Are you doing everything? I can't tell. But, what I do know is, I guess I'll go check this time. I don't know if he's gonna show up behind him and just give him the dicking again, which I, of course, appreciate, you know. Ain't mad at that. Say that. Okay. Yeah, no, he definitely giving him the dickin', and I appreciate his efforts for sure. Oh, maybe he wants the skin. He wants the skin. That's why. He wants me to kill him to get the skin. I see his game. I'm cool with that. You know, if he gonna help me kill him, then I'm definitely cool with that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm says? You feel me? You know, I really do like. Here he comes to save the day. Hell yeah, bitch! Love it. I don't think that's reducing my experience in the game by any means. And I'm at 10 bars, about an hour in. Because I keep forgetting it took a good 3 to 6 minutes to get over there. I do gotta admit that I'm not sure how I feel about consecration. Yeah, I think it's giving me the same amount of EXP. If I can check the combat log. No, it doesn't. Oh god, this kills everywhere. It's ripe for the taking. Make me king. Anyway, it's those two again. The druid healing and that's all thorns damage, isn't it? And well, it should be thorns. I like this guy helping me out here. Makes it so they die faster, and I don't have to waste mana or health. It's really nice. It's a good symbiotic relationship we have here. He skins, then he helps me kill, so he can skin again. Get up in there. Yeah, that's my boy. Love that ambush damage, my man.
I need to get closer.
Oh yeah, because I tried to heal him also. Yeah, I honestly think it'd be interesting to level as a tank. Prot warrior. So that I can do a bunch of dungeons. I like this guy, dude. Like, he is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like, he knows what he wants. And he's helped me get it. Yeah, 410 a kill. I am again not mad at that. Just drop that to get the hit on it so he can help me. But yeah, I do like having consecration. But it's like it's not 100% necessary yet for the damage it does. I think later in the game if I can get like plate and intellect, I think it would be really good, which won't be until like level 40. So that way, well, obviously starting level 40 because that's when I can actually start wearing plate. But I think that would be better. It would give me best of both worlds because I'll be taking very little damage, which is the issue with cloth and leather and stuff, is that I take too much damage, and so it kind of counteracts the fact that I need to constantly be healing myself. And it's not necessarily worth the extra mana I get from it. So it's not necessarily adding out, but if I have plate mail to where I'm taking severely less damage from things, so I don't have to heal as much, I think being able to use shit like Consecrate and everything like that is actually going to really pay off. So I do not regret my choices to get Consecrate, especially to get Consecrate early, because it actually makes it so if I want and or need to take more than one thing at a time, I can, and I can do it pretty effectively. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a buff. Probably should have done it by now, but I think I'm gonna kind of move to the right here, see if anyone's still attacking damn trolls. Ooh, I will be killing this one though. So, you know, just give him a buff for helping me out. Appreciate his service for sure. It'll definitely help spike me more experience faster here. Tiger meat. Alright. Oh, I need to move that tiger meat up in there. I'm gonna be able to make so many of those. The fuck? He's still helping me out. That's an elder, so I don't want to fight him. Silk cloth. Fast, higher heal. So yeah, I think I'm not sure what I should do with the levels, but for the time being, I'm not sure if I'm going to switch back to chainmail or keep cloth going. Cloth works pretty well for grinding. But I don't like the fact that I can't take nearly as much damage. I have a lot less health. It's just kind of a problem. And it was nice, but I don't think he's helping me out anymore, which is fine. Did he disarm me? Yeah, he did. But I still got the hit off on him before that. Got some experience for discovering ruins. I think we should go back up to these ruins. And not kill the elders on the way. That is Sindal. We definitely don't want to take him on the way. So as we work our way back over here, we can kill this panther in the meantime. Meat slicer, no rogue. Interesting. Let's drop this down real fast. Try not to aggro either of these. I think we're in a decent spot to not do that, but you know. I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately. I haven't played League of Legends in forever. Which makes me a little sad. Not gonna lie. Makes me sad. It also makes me happy because I know how that game goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bars away, yo. 8 bars away, not bad. I'm gonna go to these ruins and start fighting some bitches. So yeah, I might switch back. I might not. Anywho. I haven't played League in a while. Just don't really feel like playing Apex. I don't know why. I feel like I get anxiety about that game. Because I know I'm not very good and I don't want to let down teammates. But I also know that it just drives me crazy when you're not that good at the game. Because then... Gotta make sure... Let's drop that to save. Because then I know I'm gonna have to go through all this rigmarole, and then if I die immediately, I have to do it all over again, and that's just not that fun for me. So, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I just haven't been in the mood to play that at all. I really like Grim Dawn and stuff. I don't know, I feel like I get a little bored with it kind of fast. Let's drop this real fast because I'm not doing as much damage as I would like to. There we go. These fuckers do a lot of damage, man. I think I want to pull this. Yeah, we'll pull the warrior out first. Because I'm pretty sure I can pull him without... Okay. Well, this is going to get interesting. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's bad. I'm trying not to pull anybody else. There we go. Oh, fuck me. What the oh, that's bullshit. Dude, that's absolute garbage. He comes out of it just in time to kick my spell? Like, bullshit, dude. That's garbage. Is someone else pulling them? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it pisses me off. I had to use a potion because I didn't feel like dying. Garbage. Take a slurp here real fast. I was gonna try to take both of them, but fucker just keeps shield bashing like on repeat, man. It's like bullshit. It's hard to take two of them in that situation. Let's get in here and fight. That fucking Nova does a lot of damage. This needs to stop freaking out. I'm trying to think if there's any other games I've been playing. But I'm still waiting for, God, they do so much damage. Troll Sweat, hell yeah. Still waiting for her Defender's Quest 2, man. Like, not gonna lie, still waiting. Dude, stop fucking A. I keep getting monthly updates from Lars or whatever the fuck his name is. God, I think organic meat still does too much damage. Every time I end with low health, no matter what. I don't know if these fucking trolls are worth fighting, man. I'm gonna go back up north. To the north! I guess it's technically east, but it's like north from my direction at the current moment, so like, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're doing great on the experience train. Say that right now. But yeah, I'm just. It's comical. I'd say it's very comical at this point. Defender's Quest 2. For those of you who do not know about Defender's Quest 2 or haven't heard me ramble about Defender's Quest 2 in my many playthroughs, because I've rambled about it for many different playthroughs, because that's how long I've been waiting for it. That many years. I'm pretty sure it was either 2012 or 2013. I pre-purchased the game in either 2012 or 2013. It has been between 6 to 7 years that I pre-ordered that game. I still do not possess it. It is still not out and available to play. That's pretty fucking ridiculous. But the dude's been working on it. To his credit, he's been working on it. And I think if it's not in beta, it's almost in beta. So I mean, he's been working on it. He gives out monthly updates about what he's been doing. Personally, I think it should go faster, but you know, I don't make games, so I don't know how the process works. I'm just really hoping that the finished final product will be amazing. Like, I'm hoping that'll be great. The first game definitely did not disappoint. It was a lot of fun. If they make changes for the better, I don't see it possible to be disappointed with this one coming out here, with the second one. I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm hoping. I mean, you know, you work on it long enough, it should be good, but you never know. Alright, we're gonna get a little double trouble up in here. There we go. Eat and drink. Alright, we're well fed, mana's almost full, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, let's do this. We're gonna swing on these gorillas for a little bit, come back to this gorilla town now that we've kind of walked around the perimeter of this zone. So yeah, I don't even know how close the game is coming out. My guess is not close. But when it does, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of it. Like I technically own it the second it comes out. Ooh, fuck yeah. What do we got here? Leather, intelligence, and strength. That's bonus stamina. Yeah, I can't take any more hit to stamina. But it's a nice item. Definitely a nice item there. Nice crit. Love me some crit heals. Got that for funsies. Yeah, Consecration's just too much mana, man. 235 is a fuck ton. It's like the same as my Holy Light, which is like the most expensive spell I fucking have. By a long shot, too. What the fuck? Have I missed every fucking attack? I must have. I wasn't watching. I was busy looking at my spell mana costs. And next thing I know, like, I'm almost dead. This guy's got like full fucking health. I looked over at him, and the Judgment Crusader just fell off. So that means I haven't hit him. God, I must have got boned in that fight. I didn't even see what the hell happened. Jesus. Alright. But yeah, Consecration, in my opinion, just costs too much mana. Like, I agree it should be a lot. Do not get me wrong. I would say, like, if it was maybe at this rank, this level, under 200 mana, I'd be like, yeah, all for that. I agree. But it's over 200 mana, that's quite a bit. Alright, we can kill him without having to worry about it. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. I love critting with my heals. Let's drop this down. So far we've, actually no, we were at 14, so we're still positive by 5 from the amount of drinks we had when we started this, so we've almost attained our goal. Which can't wait to do. We haven't even filled up our bags yet, which is nice. I mean, also a little not nice because we could be getting more money, but that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We are almost 5 bars away. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 hours. Like, it's straight up, it's gonna take 2 hours. So it's gonna be it'll probably take 2 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a long episode, for sure. And now you can see why I usually just do this off camera, because it takes a bit. But when you're just kind of watching TV and shit, watching some YouTubes and whatnot, it doesn't feel like it takes that long. You know, I really want to do this place, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work for me. I might have to visit some other location. I might have to double dip in some areas from series to series. That might just be a case of what happens. I'm definitely going to need to look into that before I record again. Before I record the next session, which, you know, it's going to be a fair amount of time because I want that rested EXP since I've burned, through it all. Which makes sense. Boom. I did not drop it. That's a waste of mana. That's a waste of a lot of mana. That's like almost 200 mana wasted right there. That's alright. God, 2 crits in a row. Why don't you just fuck me harder, Gorilla? Oof, I got double low. Super low. Let's heal and drink. Hopefully with this extra spirit, I'll get closer to max mana, even though I know I won't get max mana. Hopefully closer. See, I got a lot of thinking to do today about D&D upgrades, artifact weapons, etc. Because my homie's almost level 20, so I gotta get him something to replace some of the abilities he technically won't get because of the way I kind of mix rules around and have some home brew rules. Alright, that was another thing I was going to talk about. So I got the, I think I mentioned this, or I think I at least mentioned that I was ordering it. I don't know if I mentioned after I had it or not. I don't think I did, because I don't think I did much recording around that time. Because that was right before Thanksgiving. And I didn't start recording again really till after Thanksgiving. God damn it, this guy is doing me dirty. Alright. Anywho, but yeah, I ordered and received the Tal'Dorei campaign guide, which is the one that Matthew Mercer created based off the whole world and everything he made. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed with it. My belly. God, I wish it was higher up there too. Not gonna lie. Boom! Nice, I love those clutch crit heals, so I don't have to spend nearly as much mana. Those would be nice. Ooh, is that 10? Oh, guess I'll take the 10. That's a chance to give me some more mining skill, and I need to be able to get to the next level of mining, which I technically am at, but I think that's 150, like gold or something like that, or some shit. I don't know. God, stop critting me, dude. I have to stun you so you stop fucking with your 100% crit chance over here. Ooh, fuck yeah. That might sell for a pretty penny. Who knows? Do you want that? Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I don't know. What else was saying here? Oh yeah, I was disappointed with it. Because, like, I think there's some campaign books that are like this, to where it's like, hey, you know, here's a very, very basic synopsis, create your own world and your own story. We'll just give you the basic building blocks. I'm still pretty new. My creation skills are still pretty fresh. I'm not really good at doing that. So when I was hoping to get, you know, like a detailed description, kind of like Storm King's Thunder, you know, very in depth, lays the whole story out for you, lays out the whole chapters for you, everything very in depth, and I figured that's how they work, because that makes the most sense to me. Because otherwise I would just create my own campaign if it's pretty much like, I'm going to give you... Is that you? No, you're down here, right? Yeah, you're over here. I thought it was my kitty trying to leave. Yeah, I might as well just create my own if you're going to give me like nothing except for just tiny ideas of a campaign that could happen, you know. So, pretty much like, you know, Storm King's Thunder has like 200 pages of information of the chapters and everything that's supposed to happen and everything like that. Well, the Matthew Mercer Taldore one, like, I think it's like 10 pages. The rest of it's just world information, but nothing on what's supposed to happen in the game, which is new to me. So I'm pretty disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with it, because again, I'm not that creative to just create my own campaign just in his world. And I kind of want to go through, you know, Critical Role and everything, and just kind of like type out notes of everything that happens and just draw the maps from the maps that he's created. But then I think about it, it's like, well, what happens if they go a different direction or don't do what their party did? What the fuck do I do from there? And so it just makes me nervous. I just don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do, and I don't know if I can actually get a hold of Matthew Mercer, but I feel like you know, I'm sure he gets hundreds of messages on all the fucking social medias he's on. So I doubt I'd be able to actually get in contact with the homie, but I want to see if he's quoted anywhere, like he's done an interview on this book of his or anything that can maybe gauge some kind of response from all this, to where he's like, yeah, like, I didn't want people. I assume his words, his thought process, his everything would be, I didn't want people just to redo Critical Role's campaign. I wanted them to take the world and have their own adventure with it, and I'm sure that's what was intended. I'm sure that's what he wanted when he created it, but like, you know, I'm not about that life. Like, it's just like, I'm not that creative, man. I've only been a DM for like 2.5 years. Like, I'm not good at that creating stuff, so I kind of like it when other people kind of do it and I just run it. And I go, you know, I'm really good at improv within the confines of I know what's happening and what's supposed to at least happen or be happening within the world and the story. But I can't just make maps and shit up by scratch. I've only done that a few times throughout SKT. Like Chapter 3, almost all of Chapter 3 was made up completely by scratch. I had a section in Chapter 8 that was completely made up by scratch. And I have a section in Chapter 11 that's completely made up by scratch. But that's like it. Just like a few instances. And even those, I feel myself like just creating like one dungeon and all the maps and everything. I feel like I'm scrounging at the bottom of the barrel trying to figure this shit out. And just like for the Underdark stuff I did in Chapter 8 of Storm King's Thunder, like all the maps were taken from Out of the Abyss. You know, I didn't create like any of the maps because I'm not good at doing that. At least not all the maps. Some of it I did myself, but most of the ones that were actually dungeon maps came from Out of the Abyss. And for the stuff that they're going through right now is, so, you know, I gotta drink, my throat good. Tired from all this talk. But all the stuff that they're doing now, like I created pretty much everything, but I'm using the map from Tomb of Annihilation. It's the Dungeon of Deception or some shit like that. I'm not 100% positive what it's called. But yeah, like, yeah, not thought up by me. Someone else did the maps, and I just added my own shit in them. It made them make sense to my story, but like, I can't create a whole mess of stuff from that. So I've actually been kind of rattling around 2 other ideas in my head of campaigns that I want to do. One of them I kind of want to be a secret for them. Like, I don't want to tell them what it's going to be. And of course, all this is way down the line because the other 2 DMs in the group, well, as I mentioned, we're hopefully about to start the other one after we're done with mine. Because I gave them a warning like 3 to 4 weeks ago that, like, hey, you know, we're almost done with mine, like 2 months maximum, ready to go with something, so we can go from one to the other. So hopefully they're like ready. And there's not a couple weeks where we don't have anything or some shit. But in the future, 2 thoughts have been rattling around my head is, one, I want to do a... Oh yeah, you. I'm surprised all my armor hasn't broke by now. It's not even half, goddamn.
Light be with you.
Still 16 silver, but... Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see, I'll sell this shit. Hell yeah. 150. Yeah. I don't care. 13 silver. I'm gonna keep this one because I think I can maybe get a pretty penny for it. Hey, we're almost at 10 gold. Hell yeah. It's quite a bit of money for all this grinding. I'll take that. But yeah, one I've been thinking about doing, but it'll take a lot of work, and I know it'll take a lot of work, and it'll kind of be more of a... I think it would be more of a combat-heavy campaign. I think a lot of my group is a little bit more role-playing oriented than I am. I'm all about combat, for sure. I do love role-playing, and I'm going to have a lot of fun role-playing with my new character that I've created, but I'm definitely more of a combat-heavy kind of person in general, and I really enjoy combat. But I want to do Realms of EverQuest stuff, which is pretty much taking the storyline of Champions Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms, and creating a D&D campaign about it, about the whole story, using the maps and stuff from the game and whatnot, and a storyline from the game, and allowing them to choose if they want to be good or evil or not as the game progresses. And instead of using the classes in Pathfinder, using the classes from the game, and instead of like they gain abilities per level instead of just like usual D&D stuff is, but instead of feats from the game and items from the game and stuff, be all created items. That's maybe a little more specific to the classes, like helps out abilities and stuff from the classes, and feats are pretty much going to be like, you know how you put points, like in those old school dungeon crawlers, you put points into your skills to make them stronger. It's going to kind of be like that, like you feat as you specialize into one of your skills that you like and want to use more, and it will do different stuff and more stuff and be more powerful for each feat point you put into it, like maximum like 3 per skill or something like that, or like 1 the base from getting it and then 2 feats into it or something like that. So I'm kind of fishing around with something like that, but obviously that's a lot of fucking work. That ain't shit you just gotta figure out overnight. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to roll with that. The other one I was thinking of is not a full campaign, kind of I would call it a mini campaign for sure. But I'm thinking of having it be some kind of world reality kind of thing, to where like something's going down. I'm not sure on the deets yet. I'm not sure on all the details. Okay, like, let's not be crazy here. I'm not sure on all the details, but from what I've been able to figure out, to suss out, to think here in my brainium, my cranium, is that you're in some kind of universe or something, and someone's gonna be like, you know, we need your help. We need you to go through this this magical portal device here and visit these different realms and help set things right. That all these foreign entities, or you know, just all these places need our help to restore the balance of nature and just of the worlds, the multiverses, the universes, whatever the fuck I'm going to call it, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so, you know, go through here, and then, like, you know, we'll see if you guys can figure it out. And so we'll see how fast, like, they'll figure it out. The first thing that I thought of when I was putting this together, like, that'd be kind of cool, especially with the group I have. I think they would love this. But let's, you know, the first place that they would be transported to would be some kind of like really dark, creepy forest. And I'm not sure the events that would happen or would unfold, but like each area would have like a final boss before they could use the portal system to get into a different universe, a different world, a different scenario, whatever you want to call it. And like inside this creepy woods, after going through a bunch of different things, let's say like there's this, like you're in this world and a villager, like in this forest area, like you find this village outside the forest, and one of the people in the village has been poisoned. And they're just like in this slumber, and the only way that they can be awoken is if you find the person that poisoned them. Hello. And got the antidote that they possess to. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, you get one done for that. That mana. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. That's gonna give me 6 more spirit. Well, it's pretty much I'm well fed again, because I'm not well fed at the moment. 3 bars away though. But yeah, and so you're gonna go out into this creepy forest and hunt down whoever is supposed to be responsible, which your only clue to that is gonna be it's like some kind of monstrous creature or some shit like that. And you're gonna find this witch, like sorceress, out in the woods, who when you eventually go through the woods and whatnot, who when you find her, eventually in the fight, she gonna turn into a big ass black dragon, and you know, you're gonna have to fight a big ass black dragon. Like you get what I'm saying here? Like Sleeping Beauty. Get, like pretty much going into these different different Disney worlds and actually playing out the story, but in like a Pathfinder setting. You know what I mean? I'm kind of excited for that. I think that would be great, because I don't think until they actually find the boss and actually fight her, and she turns into, you know, Maleficent turns into a fucking dragon form or whatever. I mean, I think it should be a hotly debated topic of whether Maleficent is a black dragon and she's just in human form.
I can't trust that.
Because, you know, dragons can cast spells and curses and shit. And then when you fight her, you know, she turns into a dragon form in the movie. Or if she's just a sorceress of the woods and she just uses like form of the dragon, because that's a spell a sorcerer would have, you know. So I think it's a highly debated topic in my opinion, but whatever. Anywho, I think the bitch is a dragon, but whatever. Anywho, but yeah, that's another idea I was mulling around, like going to Beauty and the Beast zone, and like you have to fight Beast to free Belle, but then at the end, like Beast actually turns out to be a good guy, and you have to fight Gaston, who turns into this horrifying creature or something. You know, maybe not have it true to form, whatnot, but you know, because I think it's pretty much like how long will it take them to, because like I assume eventually they'd just be like oh okay, sleep, okay, Maleficent, you know, as a joke. But then how long it would take them to be like, no way, that's exactly what he's doing. Like I thought he was just taking ideas from this, but no, this is actually exactly that. I wonder how long it would take them to figure that out. I'm excited, interested to find out how long it would take them to figure that kind of shit out. So that's kind of an idea I've been mulling around in the old noggin, if you will. But I got a long time to figure it out. Maybe I can make Tal'Dorei work. I don't know. I'm interested to find that out, if I can make that work or not. I'm gonna try to find interviews and shit, maybe today while I'm looking up the idea of legendary weapons and stuff, to see what I can turn this rapier into for the swashbuckler warrior I told you, fighter, swashbuckler fighter I told you about earlier. Because he just texted me earlier, was like, hey, have you thought about that? I was like, shit, I haven't, but I should. So I'll take some time to think about that. Which they should be hitting level 20 after this next session. I was gonna go attack that panther. Who knows what's going on down there? Ooh, let's go attack this panther. It's dead. And there's a shaman over there. It's also an option, possibility, if you will. So after I get these last 2 bars here, I'm probably going to take a break, because I can only feel my throat getting all worn out. And I might come back and do something else. Not 100% sure yet. Alright. Just take a break in the stream for a little bit so that I can have this just 2-hour video of grinding just on its own, and then do the other one later or some shit. I don't fucking know. Follow me, punk. Yeah. We'll see what happens. And in that time, I'll probably get something to eat, check out. Oh, wash my tattoo. That's also something I need to talk about. I'll probably mention again because it would be a really short conversation to have in general. But I got my first tattoo. And it is a very small tattoo. But I'm very interested to tell you the epic story, of course. It was a fucking tremendously epic experience that, of course, you'll all be very excited to hear about. So, got it on Black Friday, but no, I did not get any deals for it, which I guess is probably a good thing. You probably don't want discounted tattoos. It's probably not going to be a good quality tattoo, but you never know. It wasn't expensive though, it was a very basic tattoo, but last year for Thanksgiving, because my family always meets up for Thanksgiving, at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counting me, 8 of my family, actually 9 this year, but usually 8. All my family get together every Thanksgiving, and last year we were talking about getting a tattoo. Well, the whole family should get a family tattoo. Fuck yeah, page 18. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oop. Nice. Is that awesome? I got 18 and 24. I need 2 more for that one. Oh, fuck me. I did that in the complete wrong order. Might as well just go off the wall and use Seal Command, huh? There you go. Get that damage out. And switch back to 8 for that guaranteed extra damage. Since he's going off frenzy mode. Shit. Now if I miss.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Got him. So yeah, we were talking about getting a tattoo. That's that semicolon. Because I'm not exactly sure what the significance between the semicolon and mental health, like how one means the other. But I know that people have been getting semicolon tattoos. It's a way to show support and just thought about mental health awareness in general, whether that be people with mental disabilities, or just kind of, you know, people with mental health problems in general, like people who consider ending suicide and people with poor self-image and stuff like that. Just general mental health support in general, and we all thought about that mainly because my sister has a son who has very severe autism, and so, you know, in kind of support of her, we figured we'd get this tattoo, and I wanted that bitch right here on the wrist. First tattoo, went forward to wrist, and I knew it was gonna hurt like a bitch, but positive news, did not cry. Did not cry at all. I almost did, but when he was shading that bitch in, but did not cry. But yeah, it's like right where that line of the wrist is. You know, we got the 2 creases. I think there's 2 creases in this bitch. I don't know. Well, I guess that upper crease of the wrist, I'd say it's a good inch or 2 down. Almost there. Almost level. And I like it. All black. Just semicolon. And when he was, like, I was a little nervous at first, because it's just like, I know once the pain starts, it'll be fine, and I can handle it. It's, you know, it's just physical pain, and I'm pretty good at handling physical pain. At least outer physical pain. Internal physical pain, not great at. I'm not great at handling that shit. That shit I can't do well with. But external physical pain, no problem. No problem. And so once you know, once it started, I was just like, oh, it's not a big deal. This doesn't hurt that much. It's fine. And to me, like my description of it, for those of you who haven't had a tattoo and are wondering what it feels like to get a tattoo, I like to describe it as someone takes kind of a knife, a decent sized knife, and just sticks you with it, like just stabs you with it, but only the tip, just the tip, as these kids this generation would say, just the tip. You know, so you know, I'd say good few centimeters in, just stabs you with a knife, and then that's kind of what the tracing around kind of feels like. Someone's just kind of stabbing you with a knife. It's not that bad. Could hurt a lot worse, for sure. The shading part kind of felt like they took that knife and then just tried to kind of claw out the flesh that it was stuck into. That kind of what that felt like. That was fun. That part, especially because it was right on the wrists and right on a very sensitive part of the skin. That part, I started to tear up a little bit. Didn't cry, but I started to tear up a little bit. But I just, you know, it was over within like 3 minutes. It was a super fast tattoo. So I think it was a good experience, a good baby step into tattoos. And wow, I called it with 2 hours, man. 9 minutes until we've been streaming for 2 hours. And we're about a third of a bar away. So, you know, a little bit under 5 bars per 30. Not that much. Not too shabby. But yeah, so I really like it. It's given me a experience, a baby step, if you will, for the next tattoo I'm going to get, which, for those of you just like, you caught that tattoo fever. No. Like, this was a tattoo that was just kind of spur of the moment that they were talking about. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get it. It's just a tiny little, not really that tiny, but just a small little tattoo. Like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. You know, and you know, I'm a big, as someone who deals with people who go through, who not only deals but tries to teach and support students who go through tough mental health issues all the time, because puberty is hell. Like, I definitely is something I'd be more than willing to support, like, hands down. I would love to get a tattoo like that. But the one I actually have been thinking about for years and very close to getting, I'm just gonna wait for this tattoo to heal, and then I'll maybe start talking to people, see if I can get a really good tattoo artist. So fucking close. Yep, next kill. So let's heal up. You'll be the one, Stranglethorn Tiger. Then we'll probably go and see if we can buy any spells or shit. Spend all the awesome money I made. Fucking damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna get a Triforce on my left hand. Just like my manly on the left hand. The back of my hand, which I know. Oh, trust me, I fucking know how much excruciating pain that is going to be for much longer than this small tattoo. Yeah, I know. I get it. Let's see, quests here. Still nothing. Tiger Masteries now. That's okay. I can do some of these, and I can go hunting for the pages, and do the Legend of Stalvin. Hopefully, it is. It's not really elite though, so that's good. But yeah, probably go do that Legend of Stalvin. What's this ring? Spirit Stamina. It's not really that great of a ring now, is it? Nope. Oh. Let's teleport back. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick walk to see if there's any quests up and up. But hey, y'all, we got that next level. Now we have another 1% increase in our critical chance, critical hit strike chance. That's the word I'm looking for. if I remember correctly, I don't know if I'm getting any of these. I might get for an I don't think so. Johnny, definitely Judgment and Benediction. I don't think I really need any of these other ones. And of course, Sanctidiora. I want that Sanctidiora. I would imagine. I don't know. 10%'s not that much, in all honesty, but let's see what happens. Cyclops, Mystery Mate. Alright, we're at 10 gold now, which is nice.
Farewell.
It's not gonna stay there, but it's there now, which is pretty fucking nice. But yeah, I'm gonna get a Triforce, and unfortunately, much like how I wish I was Ravenclaw, because I really value intelligence above a lot of things. I wish I was like Ravenclaw, but I'm straight up Gryffindor, unfortunately. Because my courage, I guess I could technically be a Hufflepuff, because of my loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But my courage and my loyalty are much more prevalent, if you will. Any questions for me up here, guys? Any new ones that opened up now that I hit 33? No, I don't see any. No, it doesn't appear to be. Alright, what's Earth? Earth, this bitch. But yeah, my courage has always been more than my higher. It's always been my highest attribute, I guess I would say. So that's why I've been put into Gryffindor, and why I connect to that part of the Triforce more than the others. So I'm gonna have the Triforce be green, and have the green emblem from the Forest Temple in the middle of the 3 triangles. So that's gonna be fun.
What can I do for you?
My plan for that, by the way,
Have a good
my plan for that is I am going to bring in some form of a gag of some kind, like a ball gag, or you know, one of those like handlebar gags. And I'm just gonna bite down that bitch and cry it out in that tattoo. Sob like a little bitch, for sure. So you know, I'm prepared for that. I think next time when we play this, besides the Raptor and the Tiger Mastery, we should do the Legend of Stalvin. We should start with Legend of Stalvin and do the Missing Diplomat as well. There may be search around for some more of these pages and whatnot. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We get all the chapters done. Them jungle boots. That'll be nice. They expect me to be around level 40 when I finish that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot you can also get repeats of the pages. That sucks. I'll be working on that for fucking ever, man. Now I need to figure out what I want to do with my mana. If I want to just drink it up after like every fight and go back to chainmail, or what? Not 100% positive. But we'll see. We'll see what we can find. We'll see what we can do. We'll just figure it out, I guess. There's a lot more max level people now. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with that as well. Five, 3, 2 more, 1 there. So I'll need 4 points before we can move on to Sanctity Aura, which will also be 4. So yeah, not bad. Hey, Let's see what they got for me. Blow all my monies. All my hard-earned monies. Finally up to 10 gold, but who knows how long that's gonna last. Why, it was the healing one that I don't have. That I can get right now is the Seal of Healing. But it only provides a chance to give a small little bit of health back. And I don't know how I feel about that personally.
You need something?
Lay on hands, upgrade. 250 their mana. There's Paladin's remaining mana. So this one doesn't get mana back. So that's the upgrade. 1 gold for mana, 1 gold for Sealed Light. Devotion Aura's up again. 390. It's about 115. Not horrible. Divine Intervention. Does that kill yourself? Pretty sure that kills yourself, doesn't it? Don't need frost resistance at all. Blessing of Might's not a bad idea. 102. That's shit, man. That's a lot more. 36 more. Definitely need Seal the Crusader for sure. 69 melee power. That's a pretty good increase. So we'll grab that. And Blessing of Might. And we'll leave it there for now.
Light bless you.
Oop. I push Shift P. I don't know why I push Shift P. Blessing of Might, rank 4. Hell yeah. Seal the Crusader. I guess 4. And that was it. Yeah, we only bought those 2. Awesome. Alrighty, everybody. Don't want to have no money, but you know how it be. Anywho, thank you for joining me in the stream. I better push the. I'm pretty sure I pushed. No, I pushed the button immediately. Yeah, y'all can see me. I was like, if I didn't push the button, I'd be super pissed. But no, I did. I totally did. Y'all know that, which is good. So. I have to look into a lot of things. I have to take a lot of notes here that I need to look into possibly another location to farm. To do a bunch of quests. It would be nice if I had another area to where there's a bunch of green and yellow quests that I can just go tackle right now. Seeing as how I have only a half bar of rested experience, which is not too much to get up there, but still. But I don't know. Anywho, I might be back later, I might not. I might play some World of Warcraft or some League of Legends, kind of feeling it, but I also might not stream it. I don't know. Not sure how I'm feeling, because I kind of want to listen to stuff in the background too, so. Anywho, thank y'all for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.